So this next poem is, unfortunately, I can tell it's in like 7-point font. This poem comes from, I was reading about the philosopher Wittgenstein, or maybe it's Stein, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and his discussion, is it Stein? Wittgenstein? Someone helping me out here? Okay, well, and he's having a discussion with Bertrand Russell about a rhinoceros in the room, and Wittgenstein asserted that there is a rhinoceros in the room, and Bertrand Russell said that's preposterous, and Wittgenstein said, well, if I say there is a rhinoceros in the room, there is a rhinoceros in the room. It was a philosophical, absurd argument, but nonetheless, Bertrand Russell was impressed with this young philosopher and his rhinoceros. So I thought, rhinoceros in the room? Okay, I'm going to write a poem about a hippopotamus. A hippopotamus in a poem. So it's called Hippopotamus, an Asserted Proposition. Mud wallower, tusked herbivore, fierce creature of the occipital cranial, tramples a poem's ground of existence, big rump rubbing its margins. There, did you hear him?
You're so good at that.
That's why I love this poem. There's more. This is what it looks like on the page. A big blob there. Go on, you heard him. He just shot and peed. Now the poem is wet with hippopotamus. I tell you, there is only so much heft and weight a poem can take. A crown sonnet can house a hippo, but trust me, a villanelle, hell. Aroma. The redolent indolence of a certain hippopotamus, never mind the certainty of the hippopotamus in this poem, chewing on the fallen fruit of logos, the long lianas of lines, tromping tercets, head-butting stanzas off the page. He can do and undo everything. Look, over there at the watering hole. He has got himself into quite an enjambment. Hippopotamus. Oh my! There are 2 hippopotamus in this poem. They are rutting, engaged in the fat frisson of excitement. Oh! Dear reader, voyeur, you are disturbing them. The hippopotami would now like you to quietly excuse yourself. Take your feeble, flimsy inner tube of language. Kick down river with your puny legs and over the falls to the crocodiles. I think every poet wants to include a long fart in their poem at some point in their lives. So that was the long fart. It's really fun to do.